So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We're up and running then. Martinez, playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Martinez. He's found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And he's quick to get rid. Over to the right flank. Ribéry, and this is Ribéry. Takes a shot! They've scored! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well measured. Mbappe finding himself in space. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Good alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hazard. It's a good ball out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Oh, red. Nice interception. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Van Dijk. Now Van de Ven. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls. And he's managed to get free. And Berbatov! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Messi. Mbappe, and here's Hazard. Now there's a fine ball. Hazard. Now it's Messi. This looks promising.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
没了
It's come over. It's a red card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
That was mighty close. Cannavaro. Now Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Hazard has the space to scheme.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh,
Mbappe. Yamal. And it's Messi. And here's Berbatov. Yeah. Ribery. Now it's Martinez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's one-on-one, surely! Great chance! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shot a goal! He'll be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hazard. Might be danger here. Van Dijk can clear it away. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Hazard. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. The referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that was a gem of a half. Remarkable on all fronts. The difference is 2, but still, all things are possible.
Jointly in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
So, into the second half. He is through here. In with the challenge. Hazard has got himself a free kick. Albert Ferrer gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
In he goes again! Harmlessly behind. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Albert Ferrer. This is Messi. This is Batistuta. That looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Rizal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rizal is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Dani Olmo. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Jude. And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. And here's Dani Olmo. Look at this. And a chance!
oh, tak ada defend tu.
And that's a tiny finish. Just one in it now.
Mana defend.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is...
And the shots! And that's a good finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi, here, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while. Rijkaard. And it's Rodri. Messi. And here's Batistuta. Steaming on goalwards. Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rizal. To pass their way up the pitch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cannavaro. Rizal. Oh, that's nice. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Albert Ferrer. Rodri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van Dijk. Now Van der Ven. Rodri. Rizal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is one way to stop him. Joao Felix. Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Jude. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well taken goal. He's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri. Silvesh. The most accurate pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Rodri. Into the last 5 minutes.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, well played. Van der Ven with the decent chance! Oh, good finish! With so little time left, grandstand finish! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Added minute has been indicated.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
All the way back. Neuer. Van der Ven. De Ligt. Shot and the finish! Off the post! And there goes their last chance. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping. Oh, good!
โอ้ยโย
He's delivered all right! And the game springs instantly to life!
นู่นเนี่ย
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Big chance! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack,
He leaps for it. Firm header just off target.
that's a really decent chance.
Now it's Schneider. Messi. Joao Felix. And Joao Felix. Now this could be a chance. Good read, needed to be. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Konate deals with that comfortably. Mateus. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Stojkovic. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho's cross. Tries to get it clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Joao Felix. Now, can they get him away? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Schneider, and he skips past his man. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking to play him in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. And this is Schneider. It's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's rising! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Serginho is offering a right smile there.
And this is Ribery. This is Messi. So no... Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Wants to go... He's having a pop! Oh, he's just got under that.
Did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Spread it left. Serginho has it in a wide position. And it's Schneider. Rodri gets a foot in here. Chance here to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Joao Felix. Great vision. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Rashford going face to face with his great rival. Mateus. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Played into space. And this is Ribéry. Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead. Decent chance!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes has been
Nicely aimed pass. It's been slipped through. Hazard steaming on goalwards. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to belt it away. And that brings the first half to a close. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in good style. Calls to come from behind. They find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Gets us going once more. And here's Messi. Messi, and he is deftly away. Joao Felix! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Joao Felix clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a little off target. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Kimmich. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. He's found a way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Ligt. And it's Ribéry. He's in plenty of space here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Schneider. And Mateus. Schneider tries to pass it through. Serginho. He's made sure that's not getting through. Deftly away. Mateus. Now it's Darwin. He might be in here. He'll try from distance. Crosses it in here.
Well played and well cleared. Munich really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nicked it back promptly. Matthäus. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribery. Van de Ven. The most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van de Ven. And back to the keeper they go. First. Azar. Rodri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Stojkovic. Just about up to 75 minutes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Schneider. And he's managed to get free. Van de Ven getting this one clear. Serginho's cross. He's taking no chances there. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can clear their lines. Good chance here! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he put his side level.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Silvestre. Van de Ven. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Messi. That looks a decent ball. And he's worked it through. He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Joao Felix. Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Time for a change in personnel. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Neuer.
There will be limited added time.
Ligt. And it's with the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by sheer force of character. As we So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables...
Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella, Zubamendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's Pele! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Adriano really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. It was just gorgeous.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rodri. And the counter is on. Now it's Martinez. O'Reilly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them losing.
Kökçü stood his ground. Takes a shot!
What about
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Chance!
Again,
in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Zubimendi. Paris Saint-Germain already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. Hazard. Now it's Joao Felix. Now it's Mbappe. Martinez. Cannavaro. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Cruyff. Vicious ball here. And that has left him in a heap. Martinez. Great ball if he can get there. Rafael Varane. Tele. And here's Mbappe. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Tele, given the lift of his goal. Time and again they are repelled. It's Kukçu. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Martinez. Hazard. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And that's a tiny finish. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, this looks sharp. Adriano.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's had a shot! And this is Cruyff. Looks across and plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is Cruyff. That's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it nicked away. Tele. Cruyff. Spreads it out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And we've reached half-time. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably see their fate.
To play it in. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Flashes it across. Goes for a shot! And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Joao Felix! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Hazard. Cuts out the supply. Adriano. That looks a cracking ball. And it's Tele! And it's hit the
Laju tu.
out. Oh, good ball. Cruyff!
Macam tu boleh gol eh.
Disappearing
Aduh, penat lah tu ni.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. brilliantly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Nicely intercepted. Ribery. Now it's Pele. Kirkchu. Not quite on the same wavelength. De Ligt. Hazard. Just about up to the hour now. He's in a great position here. Hazard. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Cruyff. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. Now it's Rijkaard. And this is Adriano. Ribery. Good ball, good take. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano. This is a promising build-up. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. Great vision. And he was alert to it. It's a lovely, neat pass. O'Reilly. Zubimendi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cruyff with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! No, he's missed it. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Now he's got space here. Well, that's well spotted. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adriano. And it's Zubimendi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. Ball played for Kirkchu. Odo, he is always looking to play quality balls. Stood up well to him there. De Ligt. Van Dijk. Ooh, can he get onto this? Rijkaard. That looks a decent ball. This is Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro cuts it out. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabriel Jesus. Odo makes the interception. Casemiro. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Now it's Puskas. And here's the chance to counter. And pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. Good looking ball. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he thumps it clear. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, in Spain even better. By 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're on the way. So Jim, who do you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played, snuffed out the danger. That pass isn't the best. So it's been slung wide. Smartly reclaimed. Gamal. Oh, that's a really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nicely aimed pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Gabriel Jesus. Can he get it through? Rodri. Hazard. Messi. And a chance! Marcelo clears. Stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now, can they get him away? Messi gets into a good position. Terrific effort! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pepe gets over and intercepts. Marcelo tries to play it through. Marcelo on a strong run here. He is through here. Now the delivery.
That's good defensive concentration.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hazard. Now Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Mecha. Now it's Messi. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yeah. Looking for the run. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Marcelo. And it's Rice. Now it's Hazard. It's looking wide. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Check clears without hesitation. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Hazard makes a dash for him. Rummenigge, there he goes, motoring forward. He's gone looking for safety. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. With very much in their sails. Rice. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pepe. Hazard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Looking to play it in. Silvestre defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, well measured. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, Peter, it's 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Paris Saint-Germain firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. Back on the way then. And here's Jesus. It's made its way to him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Enjoy this time.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. on the left. And it's Messi. Takes the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up early in the second half. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mecha. It's ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Hazard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gamal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. No, again there's no way through. He's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Mecha.
They want to make the most of this turnover. Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Defending here is really tight. That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. That's good play. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Gabriel Jesus running with intent. Messi. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot!
โอ้sayang
Ball's come loose here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
PS5 knipser til. PS5 là det er PS1.
Gabriel Jesus. Nicely intercepted.
PS5, PS5.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hazard. Rummenigge. Can he get
Và
it
đi
in?
phiên quả bự
Shooting
xạ.
chance. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard. Rodri gets a foot in here. Quickly taken. Good looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement.
Can he finish? Quick to recover. Ah, he's given it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Mecha deals with that comfortably. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot!
keeper dah save.
Good finish. It could be more needed. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
That's great disguise he got on.
La ilah.
Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Out for a throw. Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get rid. And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality.
Tiga bar nanti main 3 pun. Untuk 5 bar nanti main 3 bar. Oh, macam Japan Jepun. Jepang. Jepang.
Reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
Oh.
He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more.
Takes a shot!
Oh.
He rattles the bar. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Tak.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yeah.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Azar. Rodri. And now the breakaway. Hazard. Oh, he's burst through. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found space here. Oh, that's fabulous. El Piero running at top gear. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. Stripped tidily. And here's Mohamed Salah, showing great feet there. Oh, nice touch. Silvestre wins the duel this time. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. This is Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Vieira, looking to play him in. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? Del Piero, rapid and full of intent. Nice control. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No, didn't quite have the weight on it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's been taken short. And this is Hollett. Hollett! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, sweet feet. He's had it taken off him. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Hazard. Hazard scooting forward. That's an excellent interception. Nicely shaped ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Hazard. Looking tidy in possession here. He's well positioned here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mbappe! And he's quick to get rid. Gabriel Jesus. And he's heaved it away. Rodri. And here's Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, mantap.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention, urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Out towards the flank, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe! Messi's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're threatening to fly away here. Gabriel Jesus at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mohamed Salah. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. Back on the way then. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Del Piero. He's gone for goal! And that is quite wonderful! He's got it Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Cerezo Osaka may be down, but not out just yet. Van Dijk. De Ligt. And he's forced to go back. Here's Rodri. Van de Ven. And it's Rodri. Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Pull it. Spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? De Ligt gets over and intercepts. It's ended up in no man's land. It's destined for the flank. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
And here's Del Piero.
Oh, great feat, that.
Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pull it. Yeah. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. That's been intercepted. Rodri. Eto'o. Rodri. Spread it left. Here's Vieira. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Del Piero, looking understandably energised after his goal. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
De Ligt. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Thuram. Pull it. Quality ball. Oh, that was never going to make it. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. And he's found decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. Showing good feet. That'll be a throw. Good-looking ball. Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. That's well spotted. Played into space out wide. That is a little undercooked. On ball by the goalkeeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some really good ball movement. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal!
Oh.
It's all becoming so easy. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain, probably stronger, better, superior. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
There will be one added time.
Good chance here. Well, that is rather wayward. He's had a shot! And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.